Hi there. Can you hear me?
Hi.
Hi. Just gonna do some stuff.
Okay.
So we are streaming live. Fine. Good afternoon, Dr. Cicada. All right.
Mhm.
I got a notice from Ms. Gomez, who will not be joining us, and then apparently Mr. Sanchez won't be joining us either.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not sure who might be able to. Well, Jaime will be able to translate, of course, but
Maybe he may not be here either.
oh, that's right. Okay.
We might have to postpone.
I think we'll still have quorum, but we can postpone.
Hmm.
Shoot. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hello. 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 I changed my name to meeting will start at 3 p.m.
I
because
noticed.
on the YouTube, that's what's streaming, right? And so otherwise, it'll just be my name there. So cute, right? Everybody finds workarounds. The teacher coming out.
Did you get a haircut?
No, I did brush my hair though for the first time in 72 hours. I hate to say it, but um, did I even? I even wondered if I needed to get a haircut. My wife said no. I'm fine. It's for another week probably. There's a really fascinating case going on in the Supreme Court this week. I don't know if you heard about it. This is the high school student who is suing. I think I don't know. It's one of the Midwestern states because she didn't make the cheer squad. So on her apparently after hours on one of her social media channels, she flipped off the school cheerleading squad, I guess, right? And then apparently she got suspended, expelled. Some sort of a bad thing happened to her, and so she said no, taking this court, and the Supreme Court's taking it up this Wednesday. And I mention it, of course, because it has to do with our work here, right? At what point does a student's speech freedoms end, and maybe they don't end. Maybe they don't end ever.
Wow, I can't
It's
believe that.
interesting, right? I mean, I think Mr. Ritchie would probably be uh, probably he's already following it, but
Probably.
okay.
So, uh, about 30 minutes ago, our superintendent sent me a text, said, not important. I mean, it was just, hey, can you take a call? Sure. So I answered the phone. He asked me a question. I said, I'll look through my email. It was about posters schools were supposed to receive. Anyway, I said, I'll forward you the email I got. And so I go through my email, I find it, I send him a text, found it. He's like, never mind. I got the info I needed. Okay, no big deal. My husband, in the meantime, says, I'm running to the store. Do you need anything? No. But then my daughter, my 12-year-old, needs feminine products. So I said, text dad. He just sent me a text and tell him to pick some up. She sent it to Jerry. You're muted.
Please tell me he responded. Did he respond? Please tell me he responded. No. That's funny. That made my day, boss. That's a good one.
I'm so embarrassed. I said, I'm so sorry. My daughter sent this. She meant to send it to my husband.
Oh, good, good. I would have totally responded and said I might not be able to get them. Maybe next week though. Give me a. I'll put them on my shopping list. That's funny. See,
Because
good
I
things
hope you
come.
don't get fired, Mom.
Hey, is that hi? Yeah, it looks like Miss Nunez is joining us. Hi there. You're
That's a
muted.
nice springy background.
Thank you. I change it up here and there. The kids like it. Sometimes they surprise me with their backgrounds, and I'm like, "How's it going from so and so? How's it going from outer space?" They like it.
Yeah, your signature blocks are becoming quite the thing. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but more and more it's actually becoming. I mean, not that maybe that's where you got it from, but it's becoming more business practice. I wasn't aware that people had started to create these very intricate um, signature lines with those images, and I think it's pretty cool. I think it's yours where you have a kind of the book you're reading, right? Where you're telling the kids, "Hey, look."
Jen did that.
Oh, it's not. Oh, it's Miss Lord. Okay,
Hmm.
it's really
Yes,
clever, very clever.
thank you. I try to do that with my banner too in Google Classroom just to see if they notice, and some do, some don't. So just those
There's, I think
little
there's a.
things.
I'm not probably wrong about this because I get a lot of things mixed up, but the Canva app, the online art development product, I think they've even got like a feature where you can create signature lines that adapt to Microsoft Office, at least Outlook, that
Yeah.
allow you to create really like interactive signature lines. Pretty cool stuff, man.
Yes, Canva is a rabbit hole that I actually love
Oh yeah,
diving into. Yes, there's plenty to do in there, and that the kids. I got the kiddos when they were creating their mission statements for an activity we were doing. They actually collaborated on Canva, and I was like, "All right, guys, we're giving it a shot." And they were actually respectful of each other's pages versus me assigning them each their own link. We all agreed that we were okay in handling, all of us on the same. And they were excited to see everybody else, similar to Google Slides, where we'll all be on the same one, but they enjoyed the Canva version of it. So we'll see what else we can do with it.
Hey, speaking of tech, did you get the Pear Deck? Have you checked out Pear Deck yet?
I installed the add-on. I troubleshooted it with two students, and then I'm going to troubleshoot it more with my kiddos here that have the SAUSD account. Um, it's just the first initial is getting the kids to have the extension, and then after that, it should be pretty
Easy, right?
easy to launch that feature and things
Yeah, we
like
could
that.
probably even talk to Mr. Lopez about seeing if we can push it out to everybody. So
That's what
you
I was
already have it.
thinking.
That would be nice because that's where my hesitation was. Is okay getting everybody, and if it's already on there, then it's just already on there.
On it right now.
Are we getting Lexia by any chance? I thought I got something in
Yeah,
my email about that.
yeah,
That I'm
yeah.
like,
And I followed up with Mr. Crab about it as soon as it came out, unless Dr. Cicada knows anything more. But yeah, that's my understanding.
Mhm.
And I think we're getting the middle school version of Lexia, if I'm not mistaken.
Lexia and Alex.
And
Alex for math. Mhm.
oh,
we've had
okay,
Lexia in the district forever, but they wouldn't. I mean, at least to my recollection, they wouldn't get the middle school version unless the
yeah,
schools wanted it. But it's good. We definitely have everything we need.
just a
So,
matter about remembering to use it.
right, right.
Especially once we're back in the classroom. Like we've invested so much into all of this, these things to make distance learning more engaging and we go back into the classroom and forget about all of it then.
Yep, I agree.
I wonder if we can turn our tutoring program into a virtual experience. So that
We have paper now.
Hey there, Mr. Sanchez.
Hey guys, happy Monday. How's everybody doing?
We're good. You were kicking butt today on the phone calls for Learning Labs.
Yeah, I figured, there was about 10 remaining, so I figured let's just get this out of the way, and the ones that have left a message, I'll go back on either today, tomorrow, Wednesday, and we'll see if I can get to them. But I think we have a good turnout so far. We'll see tomorrow. The ones who accepted and and then the ones who stop showing up.
Yeah.
Well, I want to say thank you for getting on that. As soon as I saw it later in the day, I'm like, whoa, the list has already began. All right. And I got calls from parents saying, hey, and I'm like, yep, that's Isaac for you.
I actually broke my one record compared to the McKinney-Vento list. We went to the whole McKinney-Vento a couple of weeks ago, and then your list, Nunez, because I started on Wednesday, and in about 4 days I went through the all 40 families. So not bad, I broke my own record for those bad lists. So it was good,
So we might have to postpone. We have a couple people that can't make it, so we're just going to see how many show up, and Dr. A was letting me know.
Here comes Miss Rios.
Nice. Instruction. Mental health. Are we bringing back Nutrigronics here?
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. Awesome. Yeah, they're awesome. They're an awesome resource.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're amazing during COVID and distance learning, you're really killing it when you're on campus.
Yeah. Definitely.
Good afternoon, Ms. Rios. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. It's good to be here and good to see you all.
I can't see her. Oh, wait, I have to scroll down. Hey, Ms. Rios, ¿cómo está? Buenas tardes.
Hola, buenas tardes. Un placer estar aquí y verles a todos.
Yeah.
Ya que son las últimas reuniones del año escolar.
Ya mero, ¿verdad? Estamos ahí casi al final. Nos queda un poquito.
Los últimos estironcitos.
¿Verdad?
Eso.
Casi.
I know that Miss Angie is not coming today, but we're just waiting for Miss Fabiola, right?
And a couple of other teachers, Mr. Gonzalez, Miss Clay. I don't know if they'll make it or not. But.
Let me see if I can reach out to Miss Fabiola. Okay, she should be coming in shortly. I just texted her the link.
I just wanted to say that I might start driving in the next 15 minutes, but I wanted to share. Miss Fabiola's not here yet, but we got together with Miss Angie and Miss Fabiola and I, and we were talking a little bit about this year's um, school site council meetings, and we were talking on how can we engage more with the parents. So we were wondering if there's any way that we can have or we can schedule a meeting before the school year ends with the principal and the vice principals and a translator, obviously. And we're going to try to bring another 3 parents. And if we can work together as a team to see how can we engage and we can communicate better with other parents. And so we can do it this year, so we can plan ahead for the next school year. So I know we have, with COVID, we have some difficult times with the organizing and the sharing and reaching out. But I think another year will give us hope that if we're going to see either if the kids are going to go back just following the hybrid model or in person, but how can us parents support you guys and see what we can come up with and maybe have these conversations just for the next school year. And if you already have your next school year calendar, maybe that will give us time, since Miss Angie, Miss Fabiola, and I are going to continue in school site council next year. And I don't know if this made any sense, but that's what we came up with.
It definitely made sense. Thank you. I think that's a great idea. I will, on Wednesdays, Dr. Ahangarzadeh, Mr. Torres, and I are on campus together. So we will get together and look at our calendars, and we'll send you and Miss Gomez and Miss Corona a couple of dates to choose from. Does that sound okay?
It sounds great. To me, Wednesday, it's a little bit difficult to, I just have staff meeting at work, but I'm free after 12. So if it's Wednesday after 12, come with me. And if it's another time during the week, I can try to make it work.
Okay, well, we'll come up with several options, and we'll see which ones work best for all of us.
Yeah, especially I think Miss Angie, that she went back to work. So yeah.
Okay, great.
But we'll make it work. We'll make it work.
Okay, thank you. So, Dr. A, should we reschedule?
Yeah, I think if that's what the council wants to do, we can maybe do it next Monday. I'm not sure, but it's what would you guys like to do? Because we sent out a reminder before the winter recess, I believe, and then we sent out a reminder last week as well. So
You mean before the spring break?
yeah, that's right.
The recess was a long time ago.
Yes, my bad.
Yes, that would be fine.
Yeah.
Can we aim for Friday? I just hate for it to be in May, right? Next week we're in May.
Agreed. Yeah, of course. We have a 1:00 leadership team meeting. Maybe 3:00 on Friday. Is that doable with you?
So my apologies, but 3:00 doesn't work. But 1:00, between 1 and 3, I know 1 and 2.
Yeah,
if that works.
That's exactly when our meeting is, between 1 and 2.
We can probably do 2:00.
Yeah.
Because he's good about letting us out on time.
Yeah.
So Friday at 2 works.
What about
and I can try to reach. I know Mr. Will send out a calendar invite, but I can try to reach out to Miss Fabiola and Miss Angie.
She's here now, by the way. Miss
Fabiola. Okay.
Here. So it's going to be up to you guys if you'd like to continue or reschedule.
I want to reschedule. I want more people here. Okay. Especially because we're talking about budget items. So I think we should have more people here.
And I can talk to Miss Fabiola real quick. Señora Fabi, buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes, disculpen por la tardanza.
No se preocupe, estábamos platicando ahorita que si podíamos posponer nuestra reunión de hoy. Creo que faltan otros miembros de la reunión. Si la podemos posponer para el día viernes a las 2 de la tarde. Y también ya les comenté que tuvimos una reunión el día que nos reunimos la señora Angie, usted y yo, y hablamos sobre sobre cómo nosotros, si podíamos reunirnos con la directora y los subdirectores para tener la conversación de cómo poder trabajar mejor en equipo y fortalecer el enlace con los padres para el siguiente año, ya que nosotras tres seguimos en el consejo escolar. Entonces, la respuesta de la directora es que van a checar su calendario y nos van a dar unas 3 fechas tentativas para probablemente sea en un día miércoles.
Perfecto.
Entonces, para poder platicar sobre el próximo año y cómo poder trabajar en equipo. Y ahorita creo que hacen falta más personal administrativo y tal vez, ojalá y funcione también para Angie y también pueda estar presente el próximo viernes, este viernes a las 2 de la tarde. Pero nos envían la información y la invitación por el calendario.
Perfecto.
Yo nada más quería comentarle. Eso.
Está bien, me parece bien, Idalia.
Okay, super. So I guess we're all good to go.
We're
For
good.
Friday at 2.
Friday,
Yes.
Crystal, Friday at 2 is okay?
I'll make it happen.
Isaac, Friday 2? Okay. Dr. A, you want to make it formal?
Thank you so much for your time, everybody. And we'll reschedule this for 2 o'clock this Friday. I'll send out another calendar invite and same agenda, unless Ms. Corona or anybody else needs to make a change. We'll see Friday at 2 o'clock. Thanks.
And we'll use the same link.
Thank you so much.
Yes, if I'll check the link on Friday.